Hello, hello, how you guys doing? Josh Skov. Hello, hello, how you guys doing? All right, let's get things going here for those who are here. Just gonna get everything opened up. You guys do anything interesting today? All right. All right, let's get this going here. So I have a little too many people on my Primarchs right now. Too many troops on for Allegheny typically. Let's just give it a go. It's a decent one, except I didn't pay attention to the name. So I like to have a couple Primarchs loaded. Then I check for targets. I'm going to hit Boss, Hersha, LE. Oh man, I hate sometimes how when I come in, I get a lot of issues with the Primarchs wanting to move. Atlas has a lot of glitches and stuff. We should probably join that, except somebody already joined, so that's good. And it's full. Okay, this is ridiculous. Still doesn't want to move. So sometimes I hit it move a lot, and then I'll just dip out of Atlas and pop back in. Do you guys have a lot of issues with Atlas sometimes? Better make sure somebody joins this one as well. Maybe I should pop in just in case. Now that ever since we moved up into Platinum 1, we've had a lot of wars. We've had wars pretty much constantly, multiple wars at a time. Where is he? Oh, there he is. What level are these towers? Level 65s. Well, I won't, with two defenders especially, I won't be that much help unless I have enough rage to use Ronin with Havoc. I could take out, I could probably take this island if I had Ronin with full rage and Havoc. Let's see how this Pathox does. With all those heals, it's going to be tough. Oh, that was really close, and then they went right back to full. Oh, he took some out. That's good. Well, I might actually be able to do this. Shit. Sorry for the language. Oh, I forgot to use Havoc. Epic fail. Let him down. Sorry, guys. That was not ideal to watch. But I don't think he got, I mean, he didn't get 70% anyways, so it wouldn't have been an ideal war run. Hey everyone, how you doing? Let me know in chat. Oh, see, now my Primarch is sitting there, finally decided to move, and probably, I don't know if I've been attacked or not. So I'll probably just leave him there because I hate going into a run when somebody's already attacking me, and then obviously they kill off my troops before I have a chance to do anything. I might just do a gold run while I wait to make sure that I'm not being destroyed. Just do a quick gold run here. How's the audio? Let me know, guys, if there's any issues with the audio or anything. Oh, maybe I should also get some music going in the background. See if I can set that up while I fly this invader base. Whoops. I usually stop at 70% as well. All right, let me know how the volume is too for the music, and my volume is very low for you. Okay, is this better? Is this changing anything? Okay. How about now? Is it any better now? Let's see if the volume got any better after that. It is better. Great. Okay, perfect. And how about comparing it to the music volume? Can you hear music? Is that too loud, too quiet? Yeah, maybe I was just talking softly. Sorry about that. Um, Stark Empire. We can give that a go. I don't know how long he's been there, so he may have already lost his troops by the time I finish this attack, but we shall try. That is a very weak base. Hopefully that's not a super low. Yeah, no. Looking at Atlas, so that's the area. Are you... What do you mean by that? Sesquipedalian, if that's how you say it. Do any or many of you have Atlas? And how are you doing this season so far, if so? Probably didn't need to double caustic spine that one. I am pretty tired today. I did a tough mutter earlier today, so I'm a little bit sore. It was a lot of fun though. Alright, moment of truth. Were all his troops dead before I finished? Half of them at least. But at least I got some decent glory from that, and hopefully I can dip out of Allegheny before somebody has started attacking me and save some of those troops. You're looking at that hotspot. Are you glory farming right now, Cess? If I can call you that. You don't glory farm at all. They don't like do any of the Atlas season. on your alt? Or you just do like team stuff? Jalen, hey, how you doing? Yeah, glory grinding can be a pain in the butt, especially early on, um, because it takes a bit to kind of like master your style to make it as effective as possible. Great, Harry. Glad it's better. Assuming you're referring to the volume. Yeah, good. Same person. Okay. Yeah, glory farming can be a pain in the butt. Some days it'll just be so popular, like there'll be tons of targets that are loading their Primarchs with lots of troops, and I'll just go through tons of troops um, really quickly, get 300 or 400 Atlas chests, and be done. Others times I'll spend more time and then get sick of it and just give up. If there's not a lot of troops or not a lot of people coming, I'll just give up. Sometimes I'll come in for 5 or 10 minutes just to see if there's a target that I can hit um, until I get enough time to really sit around and watch TV and while I do it, or now potentially live stream while I do it. No glory farming at all. You pay for your glory. How exactly do you pay for your glory, if you don't mind me asking? Like glory swapping, your team pays for castle guard swaps, or you just pay for castle guard troops? Wow, this is like a really crappy so far. There hasn't been many target options. Let's try the Dragon Rapture. Oops. I may have waited too long to get Dragon Rapture. Let's see. Also, I don't think that was an optimal target. Don't think I'll get max glory from this one. Hey Jalen, doing great. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Just tired, as I said. We did a tough mutter earlier today. My foot, I got a really bad cramp in my foot that won't go away. I also gashed my knee pretty deep on one of the obstacles on a rock. It will be fine, but I needed to get it cleaned, and the first aid people were like a little concerned. I was like, don't worry, I've had that before. It'll be fine, just let me patch it up. And yeah, Crom is a very good defense rider. I will probably get him, but I'm going to wait until the end of the season to pick him up. Just in case something happens and I don't have enough time, I do want to prioritize the mythic gear for Gnarlith. So that's sort of my plan this time around. But I do expect that I will get Crom, or at least get the Rider shards from Atlas. I am contemplating whether or not I want to get Crom since I have Leilani already. I just got Leilani, so looks like there we go. It finally updated. So it looks like I finished it. Let's go actually just check my log so we can see what exactly happened. But by the looks of things, I got a lot of glory from a defense, which means somebody failed on my base, which is wonderful. Oh, I didn't get as much glory as I thought I did. So what happened was the guy I attacked didn't have any troops left by the time I finished, which is a pain in the butt, and that's why I always like to wait until a new target pops up, which I didn't do that time, unfortunately, but 50% glory isn't the worst for defense, but it's terrible overall. And he did defeat me, so that's unfortunate. So let's take a look back here and see if there's any more new targets. Oh, that's a nice target. Hippogriff. He will probably have troops for a while. So, whoa, not that. Okay, someone's defending. It's full. Perfect. Let me slide. Oh, there we go. Wow, this is a really slow turnaround for me. Let me just double check. Hippogriff is still there. Please move. Perfect. I like using Scorpa. Most comfortable with Scorpa. Mort Burger. Hey Mort Burger, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. If you guys haven't seen, Mort just put a video out on how to fly Calicid. He also has a couple videos about blinking and flak stuff, so that's really helpful if you want to learn a bit more about that stuff. Do you get 100% glory if you quit at 70%? No, you would not get 100% glory if you quit at 70%, unfortunately. You can get 100% glory if you quit at 99%. That will be still have 3 flames, but not at 75%. Ghost, you're here. Yes, I am live streaming out. Did I seriously not get any glory from this one? Oh my gosh. See how frustrating that can be sometimes? You're seeing all the terrible sides of Allegheny right now. There are many more terrible sides of Allegheny than there are good ones. Which is why Ghost is grossed out at the sight of this. I don't know that I want to pick on any castles while I'm on live stream, because I would just feel bad, especially if somebody was watching from that team. Make sure someone backs him up. Oh, perfect. As I said, since we've been in Plat 1, we've had like 2 wars nonstop, so which was expected. It's been kind of fun so far. By the way, if you are looking for a new team, we are looking for more people. We're trying to push up into Sapphire, so let me know. My videos, I have my line ID in the description. Yeah, this has been a very uneventful Allegheny experience so far. Sorry, guys. Jalen, that's awesome. I'm glad you said you have a plan, because a plan is very important in succeeding in that achievement. Yes, Ghost, I'm answering you. Let me just type. Sorry if you're hearing all that tapping. We are hoping to soon be setting up Castle Guard swaps, which would be ideal, of course. If your team does Castle Guard swaps, you probably know it's a very convenient way to get glory for your team. Man, this is like terrible. If not, I'll prepare for next season and get one after, unless I can prepare throughout next season. What type of people am I looking for? More, are you asking me like who I'm trying to find? I like to find targets with like 5 or more thousand. Looking at how long this Sieger has been there, I probably could have killed him. I could hit any type of Primarch really, as long as the level isn't higher than mine. Right now I have my Destroyer and my Trapper sitting there ready, but I should probably make sure. I got enough troops. I should. Ooh. I'll deal with those troops later. I don't want to load my Primarchs with them. Man, this Sieger's been there for a long time. I should have attacked him. Plan to get Gnarlith, but no resources to back it up. Oh yeah, that's too bad. Looking for fun people. Everyone's looking for fun people. My team, if you're asking me, Japan Phoenix, pretty high level. My team is looking for people with Emerald Dragons, if possible. That's the ideal. Ugh, this is a miserable attempt at showing my Allegheny experience. Okay, let's give that a go. Sentinels. Grab my right Primarch. Come on over. Hopefully we can get a successful one finally. So we saw him arrive. I'm waiting for my Primarch to update, which is slowing me down. Alright, let's do this. What team? His team is LBD. No, 2 great teams depending on your level. Ghost, you're trying to steal my recruitment. Ghost has a great team as well. He has his, who am I talking about? Kick also live streams, and I've been, if you've seen his, Kick him back, I think is his full name. They've made generous offers to me, but at this point I haven't taken them up on it. But it would be fun to play with them. They're all great. Oh no, you're still at Garnet. Garnet might be okay. Message me online if you can. Jalen, message me online, and we can chat about it and get you in touch with my leaders. We'll chat about our expectations and our requirements and stuff, and see how it works. We do want active people. If you're active and do teamwork and cooperate, that means more than your tier you're in. So marketing. That was a pretty good turnout, or for glory. I think that was 1.5 times glory, so that was a good run. Marketeg. Epic fail. There is a good target too, Viking Drags. Not sure how long he's been there though, but let's give it a whirl. Ugh, that's the worst part, is when I'm in a rush and summoning a new Primarch to load up with troops, the game crashes. The Atlas crashes. Okay, I usually put about 3,000 on, depending. Let's see if that guy's still here. He is, but he's lost some troops already, and likely somebody else is already flying on him, so I'm not going to risk it. There you go. See? He disappeared already. Just like that. That's why it's dangerous to attack somebody if you don't know how long they've been there. There, he just popped up. Let's Pinoy or whatever. Oops, I gotta move there first. Ah, slowing me down. Let's find that name actually. Pinoy. Oh, still not loading. Come on. Been doing that a lot lately where it doesn't like fully load right away. Your level. I don't care about team progress. 1 mil medals every week. You care a lot about. That's good. It's good to care about team progress. 1,000 medals, pretty good. Sapphire Divines, and you should max next fort. Starting breeding. Alright, let's hope we hit this guy in time. And we did. Look at that. Nice. 1.5 times glory. Now we got a couple good ones in a row, finally. Feels good. Japan Phoenix is also a decent target. I don't like resummoning the same Primarch immediately after, because there is a glitch where if you summon the same Primarch in the same slot, I'm not sure what all the stipulations are, but a resummon, I put troops on it, and even if he's still sitting in the safe zone, if somebody had already started an attack on me before I freed my Primarch on somebody else, then they finish the attack after I loaded new troops on it, and I'm still in the safe zone, they will destroy my new troops while I'm in the safe zone, and that is actually the biggest peeve of mine. I hate that glitch the most about Atlas. I wish they could do something about it. I sent a ticket in several times actually, requesting that they look into it. Unfortunately, no luck. Pushing level 160, 170, nice. Nice, Jalen. Alright. Probably safe to summon my Primarch again, but that level 6 Silver 1 Trapper has been there a while, so I wouldn't want to attack him at this point. So we'll just wait for another target to pop up on our radar. That one is too high of a Silver 1. It would not be good glory for me. So I'll avoid that one. I like this this method of you just put in what you're looking for, the min and max level. So the minimum you want to put at a point where you would still get 100% glory, or maybe slightly less if you want. Draco, should we try that one? We're chilling out. Let's try Draco. Oh, I sent the wrong Trapper. Not ideal. I'm probably gonna not go then. Well, oh, I didn't even have my Trapper summon, that's why. Well, now I've got them all here, so that'll be a little easier to control. I'll just summon this guy over top. I don't need 2 Trappers here. Cheese. What do you mean by that, Ghost? Cheese. Oh, that reminds me. I went to this Italian restaurant, Vincenzo's, last night, and they had the most amazing mozzarella sticks. It was basically just a big chunk of mozzarella, um, and it was breaded and then like cooked. So it was like this massive chunk of mozzarella. It was pretty great. Whoops. All right, let's take a peek. Who is here at this point? Raven Shields. Okay, that looks like a good one. Let's pop over with my destroyer. Okay. Primarch hasn't registered yet. Still not. There we go. Where's Raven Shield? Am I like crazy? Did I look at the wrong name? Or he just disappeared again. Okay. So he showed up and he was gone. Maybe he was there for a while already. Please move back from Allegheny. Had a phone call. No problem. Thanks for coming back, though. Wow, like this is so annoying. I can't get, oops, I can't get my destroyer back off of Allegheny. That's just really frustrating. Please leave. Or let's just see if there is another target now. Draco's army is still there. Well, since I've hit it so many times, and it's not leaving, let's just hit this guy. I don't like attacking siegers with destroyers because you kill so many of their troops without losing many of yours, which is ideal when you're like defending or attacking a castle, but not so much when you're trying to farm glory, because if you don't lose troops, you don't get glory. So killing a ton of their troops and only getting like 500 of your troops killed isn't good glory for your time. And then your Primarch will be sitting there with another 2,500 troops left, and somebody will kill you before you can get around to either leaving or attacking somebody else. So, not ideal. Jalen, what's your line ID? My line ID is DA Broski, DABROSKY. I do believe. Oh, that blue mage range is ridiculous. I should have been able to use my blue spell, but I couldn't. Okay. Couple heals, not ideals. There we go. Finish off and hope I got some. Oh, Jalen, you weren't talking to me. Got it. Oh, see, look, like that's terrible. I killed all his troops, and I only killed off 600 of mine, so I got crap glory, and now somebody's probably in the middle of attacking me. Oh, except great, it finally moved over. That's what's ideal, is if you try to move and it doesn't register, and then you start an attack and then it registers, you're safe in the safe zone while you finish your attack. How you get the list of people at the No Man's Land. Jason, I will show you. There is a little horse down at the bottom where the coordinates are. And if you tap on that little horse right to the right side, if you saw it light up, it shows up the Primarch Finder. Then you can pick what Primarchs you want to find. And if you have only Trappers selected, it will only show you Trappers. So you can have it as specific as you want. And then you choose like what tier of Primarch, as well as the minimum level and the maximum level you want it to show you. And then you hit search. And then I like to switch from player level to troop count, and it will show the highest troops there. That's a good one. Storidia, we're gonna, oh, they just got hit which means they've probably been there a little while, and somebody else might be going on them still. So I don't want to risk that. That's too bad. But that's like the main tip I have actually is don't hit the first target you see, because if you haven't been watching, they may have been there for 2 minutes already, and they have 3 or 4 people attacking them. By the time you finish your attack, all their troops will be dead, and you'll be a sitting duck for somebody else. Since nobody else was joining, I'll join that defense. Bye, Ghost. Alright, let's see here. I hate not knowing what their towers are like. Some people have their islands set up poorly, so you don't know. You might put all your stuff on the wrong towers if you don't know where their kill island is. Like, these might be stronger towers. I don't know. Maybe there is a way to check what levels they are, but I don't know that way, so. Too bad. Unsuccessful. Not sure we'll be able to stop him from killing his farms, but it is worth a try. Nice. So we were able to do that. Keep him from getting 30%. Yeah, Jason, it's much easier to find targets that way than having to click through every single person who's in Allegheny and be like, what level is it? What's their Primarch? I used to do that. The nice thing about going into the details and looking for targets is if you find someone, and your Primarch is in Allegheny as well, so you won't be able to show you now. But if you find someone that you can't attack, then you know they're not there yet. So then you can come out and sit and wait to watch them. You click on them as they arrive, and if that's the target, they just show up. You can like prey on them. And this is actually the same guy that I was like, I think maybe not. But so as soon as they arrive, you can jump on them, which is pretty nice. So let's see who we have here now. That Brave Sanctuary guy is still sitting there. This may turn into more of a defensive. Nobody else is joining, so I better. Yeah, Jason, it's. Oh, what? Rejected. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, oh my goodness, finally. You guys must be good luck for me. I've probably made over 100 of these damn chest pieces. Sorry for the language. These silly chest pieces. And I finally got my elite chest piece to complete my elite gear set for Kuisid. And look, I've decided to start keeping all my legendaries just in case, but I don't know that I need this many legendary win chess pieces. Let's get rid of that one. So that shows you how many stinking times I've had to farm this or try to craft this elite piece. Farms and mills are base. Oh, good. Full defended. Basic. Yes, Jalen, they are. Yes, you need to catch up on yours. And that's good that you're focusing on your main island next fortification. Skipping over the good stuff is sometimes actually the best choice, even though it's considered the good stuff. Exactly, you saving embers more, so that's good. How do you get mythic gear? Mythic gear currently can only be obtained in the Atlas season. I will show you. You click on the banner to the left, and you go to the season section. Just kidding, the prize section. So there's 2 tabs in offensive and defensive that have elite gear, and then the one tab at the end that is locked that has mythic gear. So I have completed this first branch of elite, and I've started working on the second branch of elite. Once I finish the last part of here, which by the way, don't claim the elite gear, claim the shards. It's way better value, especially because you can just craft the elite gear now. So once you complete both of those lines for elite, you unlock this mythic gear branch, and that is where you will get the mythic gear. That is currently the only way, Jalen, to get mythic gear. Hey CB, CB Bebop, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. All right, so let's pop back out here and see if there's any juicy targets here. Knights of Hell, I don't know how long he's been there. Let me make sure I got my Primarchs ready to go. Put another, let's put 900 on that one. And, oh, I didn't even build the troops. Let's just do full revive. I spend a lot of diamonds on troops. I spend a lot of diamonds on troops primarily. I feel like to me that's, especially as an elite account, it's the best value for me because troops are essential for earning glory, obviously. And without elite, it's very difficult. What was I doing? 3,000. It's very difficult to get enough gold and enough hats to build troops. So it is important for me to spend my glory on that. Knights of Hell, Brave Sanctuary. I think that is a good option. Let's try. I don't think he's been there that long this time. So hopefully, oh, that's not what I meant to do. Hopefully we can complete, if the Primarch will load. Excuse me. Still not loading. See, this is the frustrating thing with Atlas. And then because of this, that last 5 seconds that I wasted might be the difference between me getting my glory or getting attacked and killed. Oh my, this has a pretty strong base, but let's give it a shot. 65, that's rough. I might ask for help too, just in case anyone's feeling generous. Oh, and he's defending, even better. So this is a prime example of not getting too greedy in Atlas, because now I'm likely going to lose a lot of troops and get terrible glory. But I do get, oh, he didn't stay. That's awesome. So at least I don't have to deal with him healing. Oh, yuck. Not ideal. Hopefully I don't forget to use Havoc this time. Oh man, that friggin' Storm Tower activated so early. This guy's probably attacking me right now. Oh, this was a bad choice. I can't really gain any rage. See if I can do anything with Scorpa. Probably not. Unfortunately not, and we're going to see a lot of troop losses here. Oh, somebody, that's a lifesaver in Atlas. When you miserably fail a base, but you made it last long enough that the Primarch you were attacking, most or all of the troops were destroyed. So that really saved me a huge loss, a very huge loss. And let's hope nobody's in the middle of attacking me right now. I'm going to catch up on some chat. Craft and craft some more. Yes, keep crafting for elite gear. Unfortunately, you can't craft mythic gear. It can take weeks. It took me weeks to get that last stinking elite chest piece, but other weeks I got like 2 or 3 pieces in a week. It's just very random, and it's pretty frustrating sometimes. You look into that. Maybe do more glory hunting too. Going on a cruise in the next 2 weeks. That's awesome, Jalen. That's perfect. So you're gonna spend your time farming glory on the cruise. I mean, hey, sitting by a pool farming glory. That's not a bad way to chill out. All those speed ups you have, seeing those in videos is the main reason I want to skip forts and horde a lot. Um, I would say Jalen, most of the speed ups I have right now are probably from Atlas because they're a lot of 1 hour speed ups, and that primarily comes from Atlas. See, now I don't know which targets have been here for a while. Let's give it Lighthouse Wolf Slayer a run and cross our fingers. So most of the ones I get from chests are the higher value ones, and oh, the higher value ones like the 3 hour, 12 hour ones. So those get used up a lot quicker, a lot sooner. They obviously prioritize those ones first when I'm doing fortification. So those disappear, and I'm pretty much out of those after last fort. Well, this fort, I guess. I finished fort early because I was live streaming, um, and so I just like did it all basically on live stream. I didn't have much to do. I only went to 1 million, so it wasn't a huge deal. And yeah, Jalen, it does have a little bit to do with pacing myself and not pushing up too much. Between like level 80 to 150, I would do like 20 plus levels, 15 to 25 levels each fortification. I did that like 3 or 4 times in a row. But now I'm trying to pace myself a little bit, space it out as much as I can. I will have to end. Oops, we'll have to end the stream here shortly. I may have another 10 minutes or so, 10 or 20 minutes. Any tips on troop training events? I've heard of pushing hard in Atlas events. The only way I push, let's try to get off Allegheny quick. The only way I pushed this fort was by glory hunting between different troop heals. Yeah. So, what I do between troop training events, I try to get my revive count up, but if not, I mean, you can still do just regular troop builds, and it's good to use diamonds to like get hats and gold for the troop training event. You want to obviously train as many troops as possible, and the best time to spend resources on training troops is during the troop training event because you get a large amount of those resources back. Um, Depending on how high you go, you make a lot of diamonds back, as well as the amount of 1 hour speed ups is pretty high amount as well. You see the people to hit, but it will not let you hit them. Sometimes, Delanage Jeffers, if you go to Allegheny and you find a target and it does not let you hit the attack button, that means they have not arrived to Allegheny yet. So if that happens again, move your Primarch back to the safe zone and watch right above the middle of the island for another Primarch to arrive. And if that Primarch, then you can click. When the Primarch is arrived right in the center, you can click on it and check the name. And if that's the name of the guy that you couldn't attack, then you can jump over back to Allegheny really quick and hit him right away. And you'll be like the first person to attack him. Chances are that player won't have had a chance to even find their target yet. See, like he just arrived. If I click on him, it shows me who it is, and I can say, okay, that's the guy I was waiting for. Jump over and attack him. That can be a very good way of doing it. Or you can use this troop finder thing, switch it to troop count, and everyone that it shows in the troop finder or Primarch finder is already there. and then you can go over there and attack them. But the other thing, Delanage, is there is a lot of lag and glitching in Allegheny, so that might be another reason why you're having issues attacking people. Any other questions? Let me know. Just gonna kind of sit here and waiting. Above 300. Yeah, no problem, Delanage. Hopefully I'm not butchering your name. Jaden, I'm above 300k this Atlas event. The highest you've ever been in troop training. The lowest was 100, which isn't good. The delusionals. Let's go hit the delusionals, except I don't have my troops on. So that's going to slow me down. That's not as much as I want to put, but whatever. See if we can jump over here real quick. Jill, I'm going to go check where I'm at in troop training right now too. Oops. All right, let's hurry up and get this kill. You can see I have a preference for Scorpa, especially in Atlas, because the cloak spell speeds you up. So what I do is when I kill towers, I'll try to just cloak, and it saves a little bit of time. I'm not sure how much. If it's a long base and just empty the whole way, it saves a significant amount of time, actually. So that's one thing to consider with your dragons for Atlas if you have somebody who flies faster, like when cloaked. The glitches with the game, though, like the tower ranges and especially blue mages, the mages are just ridiculous. But also some towers hitting you on the turn, and the storm towers I've noticed are even activating their super shots sooner on the turn, so you can't even destroy things before that goes off. It's not reassuring. I think I lost that. The Primarch lost his troops before I could attack, or before I finished. So that's too bad. And there's no one immediately available to attack, so I'm just going to back off of Allegheny. And okay, good. So you moved. All right, Jalen, let's see where I'm at. I often will wait till the end and spend a lot. So I'm 355k right now. Before the end, I'll do a little bit more. I might get another 2 or 3. I don't always, or I don't even, I wouldn't say I don't usually even finish. I would say I don't usually even finish all the milestones in troop training, but I like to get within the last 2 to 4 milestones. So maybe get up to 5 or 600,000 points. Usually if I can, but over 300 is pretty good, Jalen. Over 300 is a pretty decent goal to have consistently. So we got a 104 chests so far. It's kind of a poor turnout, unfortunately, for about 35 to 45 minutes in Allegheny. I should usually have at least 200, but I mean it evens out eventually. All right, Kel's army. I would only get 93% from him, so it looks like I need to adjust. So he was up one. Let's just go to 185, so that I have mostly 100% targets showing up. Nice, Jalen. Yeah, we're like at a pretty similar spot right now. All right, let's get a couple more. Oh, there we go. That's a juicy target for Vengeance. I think I would like to put a little bit more troops on because it's a silver Primarch. The only problem with that is it's a risk, right? If I don't successfully defeat him and lose all my troops, then I am at risk for losing more troops by being attacked. Especially, oh, there we go. It did come over. Please load for Vengeance. All right, let's do this. Come on. Let's do this. Oh, I don't know. Actually, I think I do have more attack. Okay. These are the moments that are a little bit, and look, he's defending his base, a little bit more stressful. And so you can see this is a long base. Now I'm just going to enshroud this whole span, and it only saves like a couple seconds overall, but I mean, that couple seconds might be the difference between you defeating the base before somebody else defeats the base. And you don't want somebody else to defeat the base before you. And then you're stuck full of troops, and then somebody else potentially attacks you and destroys all your troops. And then you get terrible glory, and you get really sad and upset, and you want to throw your phone at the wall or never go back to Allegheny. All right, killed a couple towers, burst them down. There we go. It's all about timing. You want to wait for the heals to go off and then unload your burst of damage. And it doesn't always end up working out, but that time it did, thankfully. Oops, I didn't kill that one. Just wait for the... There we go. Awesome, Jalen. Thanks for watching the rest of this. Oh yeah, look at that. Juicy glory. See, there are some good moments in Allegheny that can be had. Success can be achieved in Allegheny. It's just challenging sometimes, and there is a lot of irritation that can happen. Yeah, Jalen, send me a message. I'll definitely get to it, hopefully tonight. Wolf Slayer, I think he's been there for a little while. Not sure if I want to risk attacking Wolf Slayer right now. But Furia Brazil, let's give that a go. Oops, wrong one. Oh, I don't have enough troops on him. I prefer to have 3,000. So, oh, there we go. Add another 1,000. Hopefully that didn't take up too much time. All right, let's see if we can get this guy before somebody else does and before somebody gets me. I'll probably have to go after this attack. Ugh, lag. But thank you everybody for watching. Really appreciate the support. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'm sure everyone who finds me on live stream is a subscriber because you get the notification. But if you haven't and you're interested, you can subscribe, like, share my videos. I really appreciate all the support from everyone. I have a video I'm trying to load about defending, but I'm having issues exporting it from my video maker. I'm not sure why. I've never had that issue. It just stops loading. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna have to do about that. I might just have to like screen record the whole video in order to try a different way. I don't know. But technology isn't perfect. Gotta work around as much as possible. And we succeeded in destroying some of his troops. But I think my attack was a little higher than his defense, so that is probably why I didn't kill off all my troops. Any last questions for today's live stream? Let's go open these chests. 144, not terrible. I hate opening chests. There's so many chests to open and it takes up a lot of time. So I just spam click as much as possible in this one spot. How are you, Ring? You kill islands so much. I'm sorry, Delanage. Can you ask that question again? I'm not sure I understand. Not sure what Oregon is supposed to be. Oh, do not want to spend diamonds. All right, now let's see what our spoils have earned us. just a few prizes. Unfortunately, I'm not sure. I really hate that you can't see where an attack is coming from in Atlas. Like, I wish the banner would tell you if it was a castle. Health of towers. So Scorpa has decent gear. How are you regen? You kill islands so much. I use, you mean like health of towers. Um, sorry, let me just focus on this defense really quick. Obviously, you want to get attack and health boosts on. Watch when I time my heals right after he faces the island to catch the initial burst, but unfortunately I could not save the towers. And I forgot to use my super shots, so that probably would have helped. Can we stop any? Nope, nope, nope. Too bad. Oh well. Dylan, I'm not quite certain I understand. Are you asking like how I'm able to kill towers so fast? It depends on the level of the towers, the gear they have, and then Scorpa has an amazing ability to do a lot of burst damage really quickly with 2 caustic spines and ammo. And when you try to kill them and they regen health and makes them harder to kill. Yes. So definitely that's why it's important to try to time your damage between heals. On the kill island that can be challenging. A lot of people don't know when to time the heal drop to catch the burst right away. So I'm often able to destroy most of their towers, or at least a few of them, before their heal lands. And then, for example, on the farms and mills, with a hunter especially, you want to let your ammo reload until they drop a heal. After their heal drops, you use like a damage spell and all your ammo really quickly between that 3-second delay before their second heal drops. That's usually how I do it, and it really helps because on your island. And so I just think like, and if you watch my defender video, if I can get that out, hopefully I'll be able to figure out how to get that out in the next day or two. But I kind of talk about how when I defend, how I do my heals, and how when I'm attacking, what I look for and what I wait for. Um, awesome, Jalen. Thanks for sending that message. I'll check it out. I think I even, um, well, sorry. I'll check that. I'll check that later. But yeah, that in that defender video, I talk about like what I wait for when I'm attacking, and I wait for the heal to drop, and then I unload my burst, and then on defending, okay. So when I'm defending, and you'll see my video. Hopefully, I get that out soon. I wait, um, especially on Island 3. As soon as they're turning that island and they face the island, I want to drop my heals so that as soon as they're able to unload a burst, as soon as the damage hits, I can catch that initial damage burst with a heal, and then it's just spam healing after that. And then on farms and mills, you want to try to drop your heals when you think they're about to unload their spells and ammo, because some people like me will wait until the heal drops, and people will just, without thinking, they'll just keep swiping their hammers over. So it's easy to time your damage between. But if you wait and try to catch them when they're using their damage, you're much more successful in preventing them from killing the towers. Let's reload my Primarchs here. And if I have another chance to defend, I will do that. So we can kind of go over that really quickly. We've defended a couple, but they haven't been great examples because they've just been much stronger than the base. But we'll try. Unless somebody wants to attack me, I have level 51 to 52 towers. you can come give me an attack, see, and we can kind of show that on stream. Dragon Revenge. Let's. Hopefully they haven't been there forever. Yeah, I've been trying to upload it the last couple days, but I've been out of town. Um, but I I'll probably just screen record the video, um, delete it in my video maker, and then use the screen recorded one to upload the video. It's not ideal, but I might just have to do that. Just might be a little bit more blurry, unfortunately, but hopefully that's okay. I really have no idea why it's not not what's the word? Can't think right now. I'm sorry. It's not saving from my video maker. Well, 200 plus people are always attacking you. Yeah, and you know what? Why that is because they probably screwed up their breeding, or over leveled by accident before they understood the game, or they've been playing for a long time, and so they had to level up other towers when they used to be good and now they're not good anymore. But yeah, so that's that happens for sure. Yeah, Jalen, of course, you can definitely practice on my base. That's not a problem at all. Um, just so you know, see, I think we missed that one, unfortunately. The only problem, Jalen, is my blue mage is in the position that is the most difficult for blinking Hasset. So, ooh, let's see if we can get that one. So, you actually have to do a proper stutter, and that's the hardest skill to get with Hasset. Back blues are much easier. So if you find bases with back blues to practice on, um, it might be an easier skill to learn first. Oops, hopefully I can kill this guy before somebody kills him. Third trilol, I could not kill your island. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have dragons at the right tier, I think, honestly, with the gear I have, especially if I defend it as well, then you'd probably need an obsidian dragon, unless you had a really strong, well-geared garnet or emerald, and you were able to fly them well. Then you could potentially take out my base with me defending. But for the most part, I shoot down a lot of obsidians. I've even taken out some Empyreans, or is it Vanguard? What's after obsidian? Whatever's after obsidian is what I'm referring to. Yeah, Jalen, exactly. They got kind of screwed either by themselves not knowing how to build the base, or they started playing a long time ago, and so the new towers and stuff kind of messed it up for them. Well, we got a couple troops. Yeah, emerald. See, so emerald dragons can struggle on my base. I am lucky that I had guidance early on to how to build my base properly. Let's just pop out there. And so I don't have, like, let's look in storage. I don't really have that many towers. Like, the highest is a level 10 tower in storage. Like, this is not bad compared to most players who've been playing for a while, or even that just started. Vanguard is after Obsidian. Thanks, Jalen. You know the whole sequence by heart. That's awesome. I don't think I do. Obviously, you've seen that. The only thing I wish is I wish I could have an ice flak. I'm not sure how I can achieve that unless I move to this island over here. Then I would probably do. I don't even know what I would do. I would probably do the same setup, and then put like the ice flak back here, or move my fire turret back here and put my ice flak up here. Yeah, I'm just postponing that decision as long as I can. Oh yeah, Harbinger. That's the one. That makes more sense. Um, yeah, so I shot down, like I've defended my base against 3 Harbingers in a row. Um, it really just depends on which dragons they have and how skilled they are at flying those particular dragons. Um, and then if I catch the heals at the right time, if I land super shots or if they blink them or whatever it is. Yes, tower transformation is going to be great. Um, I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not sure how much I'm going to use it, honestly. But I might, at least I can merge a couple of those towers in my storage, even though they're low level. And I may even merge these guys here. They don't really do a whole lot for me, but I don't know. I don't know what it'll do. Just wish I would have found Odin and you started when I started playing in 2017. Yeah, 2017. That was a little while ago. I wasn't doing YouTube then. I'm pretty sure Odin was, but yeah, it's hard. Like it took me a while to find YouTube videos as well. I wish I mean, I guess I luckily found them right away, but it's hard to find stuff online for War Dragons unless you know where to look and who to search for. Yeah, one day that'll be you. Um, the most important thing, which I'm planning, I haven't started yet. I'm planning on making a video. I started taking notes and stuff on building your base. And I might split it into 2 videos and do like base layout for early levels and then moving to higher levels. And unfortunately, I'm not at the point where I can show base layout for like even higher levels, like 300 plus. But I'm doing a video on all my tips for how to build your base and what to look for. And honestly, the most important tip I have is get a defensive rider as soon as you can. Get your perch up to level 30 or level 31 or level 32 so you can put sapphires. I think it's sapphires on it. I'm stopping here now, even though like you can see I have a lot of. I could do it a few more levels or maybe 6 even. Oh, here we go. Let's do a defense. Oh, they're doing a wave, maybe. Who should I defend? I don't know whose bases are good, but we'll give it a go. And I feel like it would be great. I've defended a lot of bases with. Oh, see, this is the worst. Like, towers everywhere. I don't know what's what. I don't know which island is the strong island. I'm going to go with this one and just give it a try. But, like, this is frustrating when there's so many islands and you don't know which towers are what. So you want to drop the heal as they're turning the island. Oh, look, it's Firefin. Oh, are we going to get him? Yes. And that's, I think, the shield got off before. Oh, crap. Oh, Scorpa. All right, I got to go after this one, guys. At least, didn't manage to stop that, unfortunately. Just try to screw him up. I do got to run right now, actually. But I might be able to answer a few questions in the comments if you're still around. Thanks for staying by, guys. Thanks for chatting. Hopefully I see you in the next video, and we'll talk more. And hopefully I'll get my Defender video and base video out soon, so that helps you out. Take care.